Hello guys, this is a Ranger Giver 06. How's everyone doing today? Today's another video game review, but before I begin, subscribe to my channel. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. My username is down in the description box, so check it out. And I haven't really been active a lot on Twitter. I need to do more on Twitter, so I do apologize. But just the same, if y'all can follow me on there, I would appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and without further ado, let's get on with today's review. And today, another Mario game. Surprise, surprise. Super Mario 64 DS. The regular Nintendo. Now, you could say this is a remake, I guess, of some sort of the original Super Mario 64, which came out, I think, 1996. And me and my brother used to own it. I remember I got the game, I think, for my birthday, if I'm not mistaken, and I played that game for hours. I didn't actually beat it. I think my brother did. We just kind of took turns, playing the levels and getting the power start. I remember it was a challenging but a fun game. Now I've played this so many times now, so I'm like the master of it. Like I know where all the stars is at. It's not that hard. Uh, but yeah, and this came out 2004. So I didn't play this right away. I don't know why, because I did have a DS when I was in high school, and I don't know why I didn't buy this right away. I bought this a couple of years ago on eBay, I think. But here's the spine and the back. It says, "Tap into a new world. Super Mario 64 has arrived for the Nintendo DS with all new characters, courses, game modes, and challenges. Play as Mario, Yoshi, Luigi, and even Wario. Each has a different set of moves essential for recovering all 150 Power Stars, 30 more than the original game. If you guys remember, in the original game, it was 120 stars. Uh, Battle up to 3 friends in wireless versus mode as you run, jump, and punch each other in pursuit of stars. I never played that mode. It says try your hand or stylus at tons of new touch sensitive mini games. I did play several mini games. They are quite fun. Let's open it up. You have your cartridge. Yeah, I know it's blurry. I don't have the best camera. And the instruction manual. So yeah, just like what I read in the back of this case, uh, in the original game, obviously you're just Mario, while in this one you got 4 playable characters. Really cool. They add so much to this version. Uh, well, let's check out the manual. And the weird about this manual that it's sideways. Very odd. And of course, the story is the exact same as the original. It hasn't changed. You know, you get a letter from Princess Peach, she baked a cake, and then you go over there, and then, not surprising, she gets kidnapped by Bowser. You go through all these paintings, which all these courses. I think there's 15 or 16 courses. I can't remember at the top of my head. And then, you go and collect power stars. I mean, it's a lot similar to the original if you guys played it back in the day like I did. Um, and this is just like how to walk, dash, jump, swim, and great music too for this game. I love the soundtrack. That's one of the reasons why I like that that Mario 3D All Stars, which they don't make them anymore. You gotta go online to get it, a physical copy that is. But it's got the original Super Mario 64, Sunshine, and then Galaxy. And but what's cool about the little collection that you also get all the soundtracks for all three games. But this game provides a lot of memories. And then more moves like the wall jump, triple jump. How to climb trees, slide kick, slide attack, sweep kick, climb, long jump. The long jump is very, very useful in this game. Very useful. Character specific moves. Mario does a wall kick. He can fly and floating power, which me personally, I like to call it Balloon Mario. It's a new power up, by the way. It was I'll show you right here. Uh, this one. This is actually new. This power was not in the original. The wing cap was. Because if you remember in the original game, you get three power ups: the wing cap, Metal Mario, and then Invisible Mario, like going through like the little grate walls, the grating. Uh, and then Yoshi can swallow and produce eggs. If you play the Yoshi Island games, it's a lot similar. And he can breathe fire. You gotta like gulp fire and then you can blow it back out. What's really interesting, I did not notice this, that it's got like a little it says power, speed, and jump. So Mario is average because there's 3 stars. He's got 2 out of 3 for power, 2 out of 3 for speed, and 2 out of 3 for jump. And I'll show you right here. And of course, Yoshi, no power. He has 2 for speed and all 3 for jump. So, which means he jumps better than Mario. And Luigi, he has, okay, the 3 power I told you about, in the original game, they brought this back in this one, but they split it into all the characters. And Mario can fly, like I said, and then he can float, turn to the balloon. While Luigi has the invisibility, so that's his ability. And then he can scuttle. He can scuttle is like when you jump, you hold down the jump button. He kind of goes like this, kind of like Yoshi does. Backward somersault and water run. Yes, he's a lot quicker than Mario. It says Luigi's major strength is his agility. However, it's like a power makes heavy lifting difficult. So he has 1 star for power, 2 for speed, which is surprising. It should be 3 because he's the fastest character. And then jump 3 stars. Uh, I'm gonna go back and read. Mario has a balanced set of moves. Though Luigi and Yoshi have better jumping skills, Mario makes up for them by being able to float. Yoshi, because he can't punch, Yoshi is weaker than other characters in the power department. However, he can swallow all kinds of things and turn them into eggs to throw. Again, if you play any of the Yoshi Island games, you'll be familiar with that. So, and then Wario, though he's lacking in the speed and agility departments, not to mention smarts. When you need a little muscle, Wario's your man. His powerful moves can break objects and beat up enemies. So power, all 3 stars. Speed, 1 star. Jump, 1 star. So he's slow, but he's a lot stronger. So there's Wario. and there's Luigi. Speaking of Luigi, I'm actually almost done with Luigi's Magic Dark Moon. I just got to the last section, so I can't wait to beat it, and I'll give my thoughts on it when I do. I'll probably beat it this week, as a matter of fact. And then you have Adventure Mode. That's like the regular or the main campaign, as you want to call it. And then what's really cool is that you have this little map and it shows you where you're at and where the power stars are at. So that's a cool little feature in this game. And you can use your stylus, which I'm not a big fan of stylus. I prefer, D-pad or joystick. And then your camera controls, changing caps. Yeah, I think the way it works is, see, the game in this one, you start out as Yoshi, and now it's been honest, I played this game, so I could be wrong about this. But when you unlock a character, because each character has their own key, and there's a new room that was not in the original, and each room has like the letter of their name, like M for Mario, L for Luigi, and W for Wario. You gotta find their key, and that's how you unlock the characters. So yeah, so the game you start as Yoshi, and then you gotta find a character, and each character has a boss. You gotta find the boss, and you get their key. Like what's really neat at Mario's boss is actually brand new. It was not in the original game. It's like a Goomba king, a giant Goomba with a white mustache. Easy boss fight, by the way. But anyway, you got to defeat him, and you'll get a Mario key, and then you use that key to unlock Mario, and then Luigi and Wario, so forth. So, but anyway, and you can switch between characters, but that could be tedious. So, say you're Yoshi, but there's a path star that requires Mario. Well, you can find a Mario cap and put it on, and Yoshi will turn to Mario. Now, it's not real Mario because uh, it sounds like Yoshi because that's who you're really playing as. Like, say you're Wario, but you put on Luigi's cap. Even though you're now Luigi, you still sound like Wario because you're actually playing as Wario. So yeah. So it's a quick way to switch characters, so it's there. But be warned, if you get hit, your cap comes off and you have to snatch it back before it disappears. If it does, you gotta go and find it again. So just be careful. And then items like crates, bricks, black bricks, ice, got one up, Koopa shell. Of course, if you're familiar with the Mario games, one up is extra life. Then the mini games. My favorite mini game is Memory Match. As a kid, I remember I used to have a memory game. It was Barney, the friendly dinosaur. And there's one, and it's Luigi. He's like deals. So yeah, these are all different mini games. Very cool. And the way to unlock mini games, this is versus battles. Now I have not played multiplayer, so I can't tell you how that is. But to unlock mini games, again, going back to the original game, in the basement area, if you guys remember, there was a rabbit. I can't remember its name now. Start with the M or N, like New or Naya or Nay. I can't remember. Uh, but you catch a rabbit. I think you gotta catch it. Somebody like I think you can catch it 2 or 3 times, and it gives you a power star every time. But in this one, each character has their own set of rabbits to catch. Uh, like if you're Luigi, it'd be a green rabbit. Wario is like an orange color. And I think Mario or Yoshi's like yellow or pink. And then later on, you start seeing these rare white sparkly rabbits. I cannot remember how many you have to catch. I think there's five, either five or seven of them. Uh, if you catch all of them, you'll get a key, and that key unlocks a secret room for another power star. 'Cause like I said, they added 30 more power stars. You got new levels and all that. So yeah, and this is ask participate. This is like a Q&A. Like says, can I join a versus battle if it has already started? Nope, sorry. The only way to enter a versus battle is to start a new one. Uh, An enemy took my cap. How can I get it back? Oh no. When you lose a cap to an enemy, it will keep it, even if you exit the course. But maybe another enemy has a cap you can have. And that does happen to me from time to time. You know, your hat gets lost. And here you can draw. I can't remember if I ever done this or not, but you can draw in this game right here. And that's it. So that is Super Mario 64 DS. Like I said, they add some more levels. You got more characters to play as. Uh, it's more replay value, I think, like and you have the mini game. So if you play the original but never play this one, pick it up. I think you'll enjoy it. It's a very fun game to play. Uh, it is playable on the 3DS. I've done it. It works. Uh, I have to say, I think this right here is probably my number one favorite Mario game because Super Mario 64, the original, was the first Mario game that I owned. I mean, I played the NES a while back. I think it was on the arcade as well. I played that, but Super Mario 64 back in the day in the 90s was the first one I ever owned. So I think this is why I love this so much. Okay, it's better. It's got better graphics. The character model looks better. However, it's pixelated. If you guys play this game, you'll know what I'm talking about. It is pixelated, but it don't bother me. So. But yeah, if you enjoy the original, you gotta play this one. It has more stuff, more content. I think you'll get a lot of enjoyment out of this. So pick it up and play it if you haven't already. I highly recommend this game. Very cool game, very fun. I've beat this game so many times. I got every star. It's so fun. I love it. So anyway, guys, that's my today's review. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Staying warm out there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.